Welcome back. The Eureka Science Programs that was holding several camps coming up this summer at TRU. Joining us today to talk about it, we have Will and Katie. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you very much. Still trying to get it together after the long weekend, to be honest.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're back hard at work now. Had Monday off, but we're just prepping for summer camp, which for those parents out there, registration is open now.
Okay,
so,
good.
July 9th, camp start. They run all the way through to August 31st.
Nice.
And they're every week, so parents should come check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff going on.
Great idea to keep the kids' minds sharp, get them thinking. What kind of camps do you guys specialize in?
So we're mainly science camps. So for our regular science camps, we do all sorts of biology and chemistry and physics and engineering, even some math. That's try to do it in a fun way so it's not as stale as normal. But we try to focus on all sorts of sciences, and then we also have a specialized code makers camp. It's called Code Makers Technology Camp, and they got to focus on cool things like working with computers, working with coding, but doing some things that are away from screens as well, like talking about how computers solve problems. And at those camps, that'll be one of the things that Katie will be working with.
You'll be doing the coding?
Sort of, yes. So my name is Katie and I'm one of the 4-month instructors. And so this summer, the second week of camp is our girls only camp. So we've been doing those for a number of years now to try to encourage girls to study science. It's not as scary as once thought, but this summer, so in the past, as Will mentioned, we've done the Code Makers technology camps, but up until now, they have been co-ed. So this year, what we're doing is we're actually putting the Code Makers technology camp into the girls only week. So girls only will get a chance to do that camp there. So that's one of the main ones.
And is it a day camp? They come from what, 8 until 4 or something? Or how does it work?
Exactly, yeah. So they come from 9 to 4, and we get them outside and active during lunch hours. So we do a lot of science inside, and do a lot of fun experiments, and then outside we play capture the flag at lunch and get them running and active and things like that. And then parents pick them up at 4, and then we do that Monday to Friday.
Awesome. Are you guys students at TRU?
Yes.
That's really great. How many of you guys are involved in making this work?
So when it's all said and done, about 17 staff members.
Quite busy.
So yeah, it is a lot. So some of them will be starting next week, and then some of them will be starting later in June.
Yeah.
But it's a big program.
Yeah. So we're going to do a little experiment here. So we're hoping that Dan, our lovely floor director, is going to get a close-up of these. Should we get a close-up of both sheets, or what are you looking at?
Sure, yeah. So this one's kind of overturned for now, but Susan, we'll get you to draw a larger black circle on this page, and then I'll let Katie kind of explain what's going on here.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, so what we have today is we have these cute little robots called Ozobots. So they look like toys, but they're actually a great tool for kids to learn about science and coding. They detect lines using infrared sensors. So, and then as they go over the colors, they also shoot the colors up. So it's a great way to learn about the different color spectrum. And then it's a great tool to learn about coding. So in the past, when I heard about coding, I always thought, oh, like typing on the computer, that's super boring and complicated. But this is a way that kids can learn about coding for an easy way using colors. So first we'll show you this demonstration here where...
Impressive!
Yeah, it just
How does it know to follow the line?
Yeah, so they're very cool, but Katie has done some homework outside of this and built a track. So as she was saying, they're able to follow different colors and things like that, and see the colors, and that'll correspond to an action. So you can see this one when it sees the colors.
Oops, I missed that one there. Oops.
So there's red and green little dots on this second one that we're looking at, and so it just went over red and green, so then it does something.
It's a tornado. Yeah, that was the code for a tornado. And then this one's a code to speed up, and then a U-turn, and then it goes back.
Yeah, so it puts a whole new spin on the phrase color coding.
It sure does.
It's a way that, a lot of kids think that coding and technology is really difficult, or there are all these buzzwords of, oh, well, it's hard. But really, it can be as simple as, coloring and drawing on a page. So, it's trying to show to kids, hey, everyone can be a part of technology. And
I was hoping to hold this up so people could see it. Dan, could we get a quick downstairs spread? Just to show people that there are colors on here. So every time it came to these colors, it was coded to turn around or to do something. And now this guy's not working, but that's okay. See, there he goes. Anyway, this is the sort of stuff I could get into.
Yeah.
I didn't do well in grade 12 science. I say that all the time on the show, but this kind of stuff would have made it interesting.
And see, and what we're trying to do is really bring hands-on interactive activities so that kids can see how fun
Absolutely.
science is rather than just reading out of a textbook. Because
Totally.
most of us scientists, we like to, be hands-on. It's,
Absolutely.
we're not big readers.
Yeah, no problem there. We are out of time. You guys, thank you for being here.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for having us.
tru.ca/Eureka. If you have kids that are looking to expand their neurons and have some fun doing it, certainly check that out online.